craft fair tomorrow. It's a local one. I only do local ones because there's so much investment needed to go farther away. You need a trailer. It's just this one, at least I can take two trucks. It's 20 miles away, so it is a little bit of a drive, but it's not too bad. And we'll set up tonight from 6 to 8. It'll get late for sure, and then I'll come home and frantically try to get some things done. And then we'll be there tomorrow from 8 until 2 over in Cottonwood. So if you're local, come out and see us. But as a crafter and as one who does craft shows, I'm always wondering what does it look like to get ready. So I just thought I'd give you a little glimpse. And so warning, it is pretty messy, it's messy hair day. I don't care. I did shower and I think I forgot deodorant, so I have to go do that yet. But anyway, I hope you'll enjoy. I'll just tell you what's going on. And seriously, like, this is like showing my underpants. Serious, because this is such a mess. But it's all in good. It'll get together. I have in my head the plan, but there's lots of wheels going all at the same time. So I thought I would just share, and I'm starting out in the camper, my little Airstream, my 1953 Airstream camper. It is stocked to the hilt right now. I've got just projects everywhere. I've, just not had time. I believe it or not, it is a little bit orderly. So I can find things. In fact, I get really upset because the girls have been helping me. They've been doing their own projects to sell. And so they come out here, help themselves, and then destroy the place. So yesterday, one of the girls, I was just checking my garbage. One of the girls came in and knocked over garbage everywhere. So I came out and the whole floor was covered in my garbage. So that was fun to clean up. But anyway, here goes. Please forgive me for the mess. That's what I have to say first. But I have a lot of explaining to do. Okay, so this is the 53 Airstream from my bench side. This is a full-size closet if you were curious about what the Airstream looks like on the inside, and then you have to look under all the stuff. This is a double-sized bed, and there's a window back there that I've just kept closed this year because it's been a mess. And then this is a bunk bed, just a single, almost smaller than a single twin bed up there that I keep stacked. Each one of these has a different holiday. So like, I think the bottom one's fall, and then the top one is Valentine's Day. I don't remember. Oh, I think the middle one maybe has surfaces. So I probably need to look at that before I go. So I'm going to be selling finished goods as well as DIY kits, plus all, surfaces, inks, chalks, all those kinds of things. So I've got lots of different wheels going. So this is kind of like, really, it is organized. This is stuffing that I usually keep in a box in the house. These two are Christmas supplies. I've also got a box of Christmas ribbon down here. And then this is a project waiting to go that I meant to do this summer and never got around to. This is the counter. This is the kitchen. You're also in the bedroom and the kitchen. And this is a full oven with a stove on top. This little cabinet actually rolls down over the bed so you can cook on a cook stove. And then there is a sink in here. I kind of just throw things that I'm afraid are going to leak. The sink goes to nowhere, so it's kind of to nowhere. And then the fridge is just an apartment fridge we put in. We do have the original, but it's not, it's propane in it. It puts the gases inside. It exits out inside. The chimney is right back there. Christmas ribbons, Christmas everything. I have my water bottle for filling my spray bottle. Kleenex, because you never know when you're going to need to blow your nose. And then this is the paper towel holder that came into this camper. And usually I kind of have any manner of paraphernalia sitting here ready to go. This is where all the glory happens. This is where I sit. That's my background. And I'm looking, this is going to have to go. That's going to have to go. I don't know what else. These I will take this one probably and use it as a demo because it's an erasable chalkboard, and then people can try out Chalk Couture while they're there. These are all my chalks, transfers, the small B and A size transfers. They are organized, believe it or not, by theme. And then just all my stuff. This is a bin of most used things that's got my burning gel in there. If you're looking for that DIY, go ahead and put my torch gel. It's a homemade recipe, and I keep it right there because I'm afraid of it being anywhere else. Little fan just in case, like when I was burning, I needed it. And oh, my minis are back there in a couple of files. And then ribbons are right there. Roy G. Biv organized. And then these, I haven't decided, but I like these bins. So I just keep throwing things in. I do usually keep my hot glue right there hanging out, the hot glue sticks. And then this is the bench. That normally, this is the second bench, but I put the cushion right here. My husband did say I could take that out. Oh, I see something that can go to the craft fair. My lemon garland. So that needs to come out. Um, and then I have a little like motivational. This is my computer. This is what my mom helped me set up. We put this up here so that I could have everything kind of stacked up and organized supposedly. Oops, sorry. Um, and then these are my beads, and then I have surfaces that are in waiting right there. My sander stays right there because I can just plug it in right around in here and then stand outside the door. And then my clear spray paints are right here as well. Garbage here under, usually it's under there, but it got full and then, it's been dumped. So, and then under here, I usually keep all my surfaces all lined up. They're already pulled. And then this is a bag of just all the stuff I like little, like jingle bells and ribbons and stuff for Christmas. So anyway, just lots of stuff. This is my little heater. This is what keeps it warm, and we forgot to turn it on. I moved it to get into the fridge yesterday, and then forgot to turn it back on because if you move it, it turns off. So anyway, this is a full closet, and I hang up. I might as well just give you a peek while I'm here to show you. I hang up all my transfers, so they're all organized. These are the patterns on front. Then I've got holidays, and I've got letters behind it. And I used to keep my ribbons hanging here too on the skirt hangers, but it just wasn't working out. Larger, larger surfaces are down here. And in here, I just kind of shove them in here. Things waiting to get done or whatever. They're not finished. And then I have a few like 4th of July up here. Some Christmas that are like generic, like my buffalo check. I can use that year round. And then, extra beads. And I think there's Easter shoved in there too. The other thing I do is I also, this is really showing it, but this is, oh, I need bags. These are my bags. And sorry, my finger. These are like bags and packing materials. I know why I put this here. My tablecloth, I like to do the black and gray plaid on my tables. I have an exceptionally big booth this year. So, whoops, you're dropping that. I gotta come back for that, that is for sure. So anyway, that is in a nutshell, my little packed craft and camper. So we're gonna go in and I will take you in. Usually I try to just keep my crafting only to my, right here in my camper. I try to keep all the supplies. The only thing I can't keep in here is my furniture. When I find furniture, I either have to do it right away or find a place in my house or store it. And so sometimes my furniture gets lost in the doing. So it's kind of chilly. Like I said, I came out my camper. Here's my little Airstream, 1953. It's so cute. My grandparents had it, and every time I walk in, I smell my grandparents. I just enjoy the fact that I can use it. So now, danger zone. You are entering in. I have leaked over for this, gotten everything kind of lined up and ready to go for the craft fair. And so here we are in the house. This is actually my piano studio, and I had to wait until after Wednesday night lessons so that I could start stacking things up to go, because I usually stack everything ready to go for the show here. Hey, Poco. And, just varying things. I have a bathroom, full bathroom, and a toilet today because we have family Thanksgiving on Sunday. So I want everything to be clean underneath all my mess. So I've been trying to work on that. Okay, so here's the piano studio. That's where all the kids come in. There's the piano back there. And then down here, the big old standing bass that I'm teaching myself to do. I got a keyboard, I got a drum, I've got guitars, bass guitar, regular guitar. Oh, the thing that everybody loves is the ukulele wall. So, and my kids all love this because this is the prizes. So, anyway, as you can see, I need to do something with this. I've had this for about 4 or 5 years. It has not sold. I need to do something. I just don't know what yet. I love it. I love the gather. So I may take off the legs and the stand and then put a back on it to hang it and then put a new bow. That might be what I do because it's got a Dollar Tree bow. I don't even use Dollar Tree ribbon all that much anymore. Okay, so here's everything I think lined up. I've got the Christmas trees out here. Oops, this is getting hot. I'm gonna put this over here. I have these three little Christmas trees. I don't know if that one has a top. I thought we found it. If it doesn't have a top, it might as well not go with me. And then I got this at our thrift store. It's a brand new shelf. It folds down and folds up, but it doesn't stay up. And we keep talking about trying to rope that together somehow. Probably like, bungee cords. Um, so that goes, this is a fold out rack that I put up on a table. I don't see the big table. I'm looking because they pulled everything out for me last night. Here's a window I have for sale. Make yourself at home. Gotta straighten out the bow. These are all just, everything is packed up. I use this for display, for raising things up, and then I have two more wooden old antique. They're heavy as all get out, but they work. Um, Especially when I look at them, like at brand new ones that I would have to paint and everything. They're about $20 a piece. I think I've seen. Maybe I saw some at Walmart. They were a little bit, but they're not that big. And these are nice and big. We pack. These are all of Lydia's flannels that she has for sale. She was ironing yesterday and getting them all finished up. This is another box. I have two of those big yellow and black that I have everything in. These need to be priced. Um, these are, this is an old Creative Memories bag I have, and it has the bigger frames and things in there. Just another Rubbermaid. I try to keep things in Rubbermaid so they can go up in my attic safely. Oh, way back there in the corner, do you see that bookshelf there? I also use that and this one. They're kind of the same heights to put smalls on, and they can go on a table if I need to raise things up. So it's just a process when we get there. I kind of have an idea in my head what I'm going to do. Sometimes I set up in here. I'll measure it out and set up my booth. I highly suggest that, but I've now done it so many times I just kind of wing it. My old ladders are coming out because we have a U-shaped booth at the end by two walls. It's 8 feet by 16 feet by 8 feet. So these boards that I use on the ladders are 10 feet. I know that for a fact. And if I have an 8-foot section, I usually get away with it. So, because I'll take over 2 extra feet somewhere. But it works better if it's against a wall because they are kind of rickety. What else we got? Oh, Lydia's hangers. This was kind of the area she was. We found a Christmas box from last year that never got put away. That was fun. And sneak peek, but behind the magic door, this is our storage. And this, I'm not kidding you, could not walk in at all. We have like extra boards. These are more my husband's than mine, honestly, his little tools section. But this, we couldn't even walk through here, and now it looks pretty decent. I don't even know. I have to get through things. There's definitely a lot of things I need to get through. All the things. This is our homeschool bins, homeschool books. And you can see I've got like a vintage suitcase I haven't even done. I've got 2 tables. My husband said those need to get out and get done. And then somewhere in here I have pieces for an old desk, which I haven't done. Old doors that came out of our house. Yes, I'm not getting rid of those. So anyway, just shelves and, freezer space. So, and the turkey for Sunday. Are you coming, Poco? Come on. You coming? He had to sniff it out. Hound dog. So, and then of course, ironing board. I am doing laundry today too. Got to do the towels. Come into the house. Here it is, my ugly floors. I started doing this chair yesterday in the piano room. I just put this down and then I splattered everywhere, all over my really good floor, and decided I needed to paint in the kitchen because who cares about this? This linoleum is pretty bad. It's got paint already. You can't even see the paint, can you? So we're making lunch, coffee, whatever is going on in here. This is the chair that I'm trying to get done for there on the bottom. How long have I had this in here? 2 days?
Yeah.
2 days I've been painting on this chair. I did first Rust-Oleum chalk paint, white coat, and then ran out. I finished up a quart, but I got one full coat on it, and that's what I put underneath because I figured, well, it's okay. DIY. This is Debbie's design, I think. DIY paint. Anyway, I love, love, love it. I'm gonna do some buffalo check in white on the seat and then welcome on the back. So stay tuned. That'll be after lunch today. Going live on Facebook. I don't have the ability to do both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So we are just here on YouTube. Make sure you do all the things, subscribe and everything. Here is my table of mess. This has been going on for weeks because I had a vendor event online where I had 46 requests for samples. And so I've been working on those and then working on making Christmas ornament packs and DIY kits and the whole entire thing. Oh yeah, this was Bethany's project. She is selling snowman soup packets. They're pretty cute. They have like a chocolate in there and marshmallows in a packet, and it has a little thing on the back. Oops, sorry. Thing on the back that says, I was told that you've been good this year. I've always been glad to hear it. Well, with freezing weather drawing near, you'll need to warm the spirit. So here's a cup of snowman soup, complete with a stirring stick. Add warm water, sip it slow, it's sure to do the trick. So that is what she sold last year. Our one event she had it at, we sold out within an hour of, how many did we do the first round? 25? Yeah. I kept telling her to do more. So then she ended up calling, we called and said, do more. And they ended up having to go get more candy canes. Thankfully, we have a Dollar Tree. And then I've been putting together these little DIY kits. These are $5 a piece, and it's got an ornament, a vintage ornament. Oops, I gotta turn these around because they're backwards. This is what they, yeah, I wanna show the transfer on the front. That's all right. Actually, Beth has been working on this. We worked on it together, didn't we? Putting them all together, have everything there to make a little vintage ornament. This is what the ornament looks like. You wanna see the DIY for that? I have those, and then I also have some of our Try Me kits and some other ones that were magnets, right? These were magnets, DIY magnets, and so they're basically the same thing, just different themed. I don't know. So that is there. And then we're doing build-a-bundles. So this is all of that. The main bundle that I always sell, it's Build Your Own Bundle, $25. You get to choose your surface, and then you get an A-size transfer, plus 2 paste packets, and then I have made up free toolkits this year. Just doing it a little bit different. This is the toolkit you get. It's got my card in it with your bundle. So we've got that. I still have wedding out. That was in September. And I kind of just don't care. I know what I have to do with it, but I just don't want to get rid of it. Oh, here's a made gift that we need to get packed away. And I see, Liddy, you got the other thing packed away, but not the picture thing. And then here's my lonely sheep from my nativity scene. That's all I've made, and I'm not happy with it, so I'm gonna sand that down. There are my little trees. I have a stack up here of small surfaces that I need to get priced and packed. What else? Anything else? Oh, just leftover product here. Actually, this is looking pretty good. Beth is working on sorting through all the transfers that are gonna hang. And of course, my area, this is where I sit at night or whatever, trying to get everything done. So that's it. There are my true confessions. True confessions of getting ready for a craft fair. I don't know. I always like watching videos like that just because I like to see. We'll be setting up this evening, and so stay tuned. I'll be having lots of pictures and things like that from that. Maybe even a video or two. And then, yeah, that's it. I hope you all have a very blessed day. Keep on crafting. And let me know if you have any questions. I love to share whatever information I have from doing craft shows. I think I've been doing them at least 8 to 10. Oh, I've probably been doing about 15 years actually. I did them in Wisconsin too. So have a great day. Keep on crafting.